This week, Garen and Ellie finish up the baby room, we discover a new tree to plant, and we begin our venture of learning one new instrument a year.
We're gonna get started back up on the changing table, and hopefully we can get the baby room finished this week.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool. Getting the first notches out, and sets our height of how tall the changing table is gonna be, how tall the pad is gonna sit on there, and gives us a little bit of a ledge for some structure right here.
Looks good.
Getting them all sanded?
Yep.
Let's get her on.
This side fits good though.
Yeah, no, I like it. This is the bottom, and we'll need to cut it off flush. And then the top, we'll have to decide what we want sticking up as well.
Bryson really is the green thumb of the family. He took a moringa tree that I tried to grow several times. He plants it, and the thing is like 2 feet tall already. So he's the go-to guy on the planting of seeds.
I just kind of let him go. And again, I'm not very familiar with these type of trees.
All I got to say is I'm so amazed. This thing just is growing like a weed.
I get a longer post for him. He outgrew my other post.
All right. Started with me and my hairbrain scheme, and then I got Bryson on board with it.
Why did I get on board with it, you ask? Because it sounded really fun. Whatever ones we end up with, we have to just stick with, right?
No.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Pretty hard case. Or ish.
Question is, which one do you have, and which one do I have?
Are we ready?
Oh, we
Look at that!
So cool.
It's even got little like patterns in the bell part of it.
How cool is this?
That is very cool.
I don't know what I pick it up by. Oh my, they're heavy. Wow.
The plan is very simple. So master the craft of saxophone within a week. You think we could do it?
No.
I've never played a wind instrument. This is gonna be my first jaunt into wind instruments.
I've never touched a wind instrument.
I'll be honest with you. I've been all over YouTube, and there is so much there to learn from.
So no problem in a week,
No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
We will check back with you guys
check
later.
back with us. We're gonna like totally have this aced. Right, Bryson? We're gonna have this totally.
I mean, clearly.
Now that we got the main frame of the changing table done, I'm gonna come over here and look through our pile of pallets and see if I can find some slats for the backing. I found some that I really like for the back slats. I'm gonna get started sanding them down, and then we'll cut them to the right length. I got them all sanded down, so I'm gonna start trying to cut as many of these little ends off as I can because of the nails. It just really tears it up. So this one's gonna go right here. This is the bottom, so this one's gonna go flush. It's actually gonna be inside, like that. But for measuring wise, I'll do it this way. And then this top is gonna be just barely up, and it's gonna be a ledge for the sheet of plywood to sit on where the changing mat's gonna be. Alright, I got all the back boards cut. I'm gonna get Garen to help me, and we're gonna get those nailed on.
Okay, Ellie got all the pallet boards cut for the back of this thing and the center. Put those on. Do back first. Look at that. Looks so good. Ellie put a little gap on each one of these, which was different from the crib. I like it.
There was a big gap right here, so it really flows nicely all the way across.
Yeah, it blends through really nicely. So,
Coming together.
nice.
Smells like water.
Ooh, be positive.
Yeah, man. Be positive. You got all excited about growing your own tea.
Yes, I was thrilled to discover my favorite tea, which is called Yerba Mate, that it's an actual tree. So I got online and I ordered some seeds. I drink it practically every day. I tried to switch over just for a change, but I just always go back to it. I love it. I'm always looking for something new to plant.
Yeah.
Yerba
4
Mate.
feet tall, I think they can grow. We're gonna see if we can grow it, huh?
Yeah, and it's evergreen. It can grow inside or it can grow outside.
Wow.
I mean, we'll see. Sometimes they say our zone, but we're kind of on
kind of an
that
odd
foothills, you know, so we get really cold in the winter, so sometimes things don't grow here. But we're gonna give it a go. Bryson's the master at planting things. He'll have a better He'll have better luck than me at this.
Not. I wanted to try it on this tree. We do a couple inside, and then I wanted to grow some outside, but I wanted to start the seed outside so that it can start working on its strength as it grows and adapt to it more. So these will probably have more success than our outside ones, but we're gonna try it anyway. Well, it looks like according to the instructions, they just germinate on their own, and we just kind of plant them. It needs to have pure light. This has got pure light in it. That's what the little white stuff is. Keep bright and consistently moist. One on either side. In case they both growing, we can separate them. About a centimeter, so something like that. So not too wet. Okay. Cool. This is gonna be fun, Mom.
Yeah.
And we still have more to spare in case these don't turn out. They're really popular in South America, which is interesting because a lot of sun in that area, so.
We got this ledge here that the plywood's gonna set on, and then we're gonna make another ledge on this side. This piece is a little too thin. We're gonna make another ledge right here, and this will go all the way around, and that's what the plywood will set on, and we'll be able to screw to, or actually in this case we'll be able to nail to. It's gonna be very strong. Probably be able to sit on it if you wanted to. Or not though, because that is a significant weight difference. Shame to break. Cut some pieces out, and then glue and nail them on. How's it going?
Alright, got it all sanded. Garen got these little pieces on. Now we're just gonna put a piece of plywood on, right?
Yep. Okay, if you drop it in this way. Drum roll, please. Oh, like a glove.
So let's see your 3-day advancement.
I've learned how to play a lot of instruments over the years, guitar, piano, drums, you know, that kind of stuff. The one thing that I was surprised about when learning how to play the saxophone, obviously I'm still in that process of learning, if I wanted to play an A chord on my guitar, I would place my fingers a certain way and I'd strum it. But for the saxophone, it's not just put your fingers here to make an A, you actually have to get the right tone, and I have to really learn how to adjust chords to make sure they're in tune as I'm playing. I'm looking forward to becoming a better musician, and I do think that saxophone and learning it and mastering it is really going to make me that, so I'm excited about it. I'm up for the challenge.
So, for an extra little booster, we should go out to our aquaponics and clean out that filter and use it in here. It's supposed to be really good. So let's take this out while we're out there to the aquaponics and leave these inside. We'll come back with some water for those. We're gonna leave these guys out here. Down there is probably good. Look at this, you've got a strawberry, Mom. Ooh. I bet you that tastes really good too. These guys are growing so tall, they're starting to fall over. This is our nasty looking water. Whoop. Ah, we don't spill it everywhere. Okay. But this is all the freshly brewed fish poop. Let's go water our plants. Give them a nice soaking. All right, perfect. Those guys are watered. Let's go get our other plants. Go out, get some of this water, check it on there, and bam, comes to life. All right.
Now we wait.
And only wait, could be weeks, years, months. No, it'll be sooner than that, I think.
Alright, all sanded, nice and smooth. Now we can nail it in, right?
I think so. Nice, babe.
That looks so good.
It does. Oh, I'm excited. Bit of glue. Oh.
Alright, it's all nailed in.
She's all nailed in. Onto the center.
It's looking really good, isn't it?
I think it looks really, really good. Exactly what we're hoping for. We just gotta put some bottom pieces in and a shelf. Shall we see if she fits?
So you had to persuade it to fit.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. Oh man, that looks good.
We've been trying to grow these for a while. So I finally caved and looked them up. And apparently the shells are really hard on them, so they could take like up to a year to grow. Apparently to speed that process up, you can nick them. So I'm gonna dig one of them up. Let's see, we did 3 in this one, didn't we? Why am I digging one up? Why don't I plant a new one?
I don't know. Do you want to see what's going on?
Yeah, I do. Is that it? Hello, beautiful. Let's just go with one, huh? And I can tell, but they're still really hard. That's been setting in water for almost a week. No longer than that.
Yeah.
We need to nick them. Are you ready? Oh, hope that's not too much there, but. All right, should we try that one? Okay, replanting new seed. This time they're nooked. Putting it in the dirt.
All right, let's see if it grows.
While Garen's working on the shelf here, I'm gonna start staining it.
Here we go. And so it begins.
Final piece.
Yep. Shelf going in.
That looks so good, babe.
Gonna work.
Alright. Just finish up the staining and she'll be done, huh?
I think so. Nice. Stain on the final board.
Came together really good, didn't it?
It did.
I didn't know if it was gonna turn out.
Yeah, I had my doubts too, but excited to see it in the room. Woo! She's done.
Is that
I believe so. Sweet.
it? Very cool.
Chasing your tail? That's embarrassing.
Hey, Ma, I have something to show you.
Okay.
Look what I grew.
Bryson, it worked.
I may,
Oh, did you order that?
I may have bought a plant.
That got it moving along anyway, huh?
Though those still may come up, but meantime, we're gonna grow a plant.
I love it.
So the changing table was the last piece to the baby room. The baby room's all done, which we're really excited about. Our little girl's due on January 17th. Now we just gotta wait for her to get here.
Yep.
Thank you, Robin from the Stitching Witch. You made such a beautiful little blanket for her girl. She's gonna love it.
She is. It is absolutely perfect. It's just so soft, and the coloring is absolutely perfect. It is just a beautiful blanket.
Thank you.
Now that we got baby room finished up, we're gonna move on to the walkthrough, and we have a lot of other projects that we're excited to work on and share with you.
If you need some gift ideas this holiday season, be sure to keep in mind My Little Homestead cups. They froth like this when you put water and dry ice into them, which is very spooky. Well, that wraps up this week. The design of the week is Jazz It Up. If you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, the back of a zip-up hoodie, apron, cup, mug, bandana, a tote bag, all kinds of fun stuff, and other products as well, please check out the link in the description, along with all of the other designs that we've done in the previous weeks. All those are hanging out in our shop down in the link below. We have a sale running for free shipping today only. If you'd like to get yourself some free shipping, be sure to check that out. We're also still in the process of working on our full versions, which are segments all in a condensed version from the start of a project to the end of a project, all in one video, and those will be coming out on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for those. If you're curious, here is the weekly update of Dad's lymphoma cancer.
We've been so overwhelmed with your generosity and all of the prayers, all of the well wishes, all of the cancer information.
Really helpful. People have been writing about different ways that they have been cured of either cancer or whatever it might be, or they've had relatives or friends or family members that have been cured. Each person has had their path to healing, and I'm grateful they shared those stories with me.
Gary's gotten letters, cards, books, even some anointing oil, which is really cool. And all the comments.
Oh gosh.
The social media.
All over social media, all of our platforms have been filled with well wishes, praying for you. It's overwhelming almost. There's so much out there. It's just so nice, and has made me to feel much better about my progress, much better about how far forward I'm going. I'm seeing signs of healing.
We can't thank you enough. What you're doing is working, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
I'm very grateful, very thankful. Plus, I made the sticky note list around the mirrors, and they pray for me in the mornings. That's kind of cool too.
Thank you so much for being a part of our family, and we'll catch you next Friday. Bye!
Thank you!
Because I know my saxophone etiquette now.
Well, I know that.
I watched my videos, so
I don't know where you're.
I'm an
Oh,
expert.
there's.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Okay, so we were sent a package that contained dry ice, and of course we had to do fun experiments with dry ice, and I saw a video about putting a coin in dry ice.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
It's so much cooler with the smoke, I'm gonna be real.
Happy Halloween.
It's just me, Bryson. Don't worry. Just testing my voice out.